Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 386, I believe? 386, yes, of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have been trying to, well, remove some of our shortages, and between episodes I just made some more silver production, because that has been a big shortage for a while. And I just realized just now actually, that the warehouses we have over at Module Production apparently are not limited at all. So we are putting way too many resources over there and just emptying out all of our outposts. And we should probably prevent that. At least for something like silver that we need at transistors. So let's go and do that. Unless I'm just missing something. Wouldn't be the first time. Also, we have... Oh, I did make more silver production, but at the moment it's more limited by how many robots are there than how many machines we have down, so we need more logistic bots for it to work faster. Or we need to bring the resources closer to the machines that need them. Something like that. And we will do that. I'm just gonna take these while I'm here. And then have a look in here. Yeah, that's just unlimited for some reason. I think I might have just done something bad for this blueprint at some point. And I think we're just gonna fix that right now, because it sucks. Yeah, these are unlimited. I'm still just gonna keep at maximum 1 wagon's worth of stuff in there. Maybe 1.5. Maybe 2. That's still a lot better than it was. So let's do that. And replace that with a new one. Good. I'm gonna take all of those. And then we're gonna find our plane and go back to silver. Oh, but before that we should probably just make sure that all of these are limited before we leave. Plenty of platinum as well. 4, 8, 12, 16. We should just be able to copy that, right? Okay. So now gold should be a lot better for a while as well. Good. Have we done the same thing elsewhere, like up here maybe? I think I made the error when doing the balancing of the warehouses. So anywhere where we have that, we probably have this problem. But we didn't do that down here. Let's just double check anyway. Yeah, that's limited. So are these. Good. So I think it's just up here. And then maybe at some of the older stations if we have put down more stations. Good. Back to silver. Or maybe back to base for more robots, if we have any. I really think we are very tight on those though. Yeah, only 35 available. So we need to try and do something else to fix our robot problems. Or we just have to wait and make sure that we get more advanced circuits in for robot frames. But I would rather make an efficiency improvement than just make more stuff, I guess. At least if it isn't too annoying to do and maintain later and scale. Also, these belts suck, but I didn't want to spend too much time on it, and it works as it should. Also, I put the highest tier modules in here because that seems like the best way to just get more silver. Since it's the chunks that we need the most. I'm honestly not sure about the maths for that. We could do the math, but I don't want to. Now, how many robots do we have here? We have 729. 736. And what are they all working on? Is it just barrels and stuff? And charcoal. That does seem to be the case. They're just all over, and there's nothing apparent that we can just fix. And they are all out and working, yeah. So we can't really fix it, per se. Well, obviously it would still be better if we just brought the charcoal closer to where it's needed and the fill or the catalysts and stuff. We could just put some of these on a belt and store them up here between setups or something. Do we want to do that? I don't really want to, but it would help right now, so why not? And this is where they're needed. Why don't we try and do that? Sure. So now the robots should prefer this chest. But it's not like they pick up a lot from here anyway, so that probably doesn't help a lot. It would be better if we could also get the charcoal up here somewhere. So let's do that as well. And I don't think we're gonna get it further than this. Okay. Hopefully that helps a bit. They're just closer to the filtration things, or filter production. I don't really expect it to help too much yet. But who knows. After that, it's really all about the barrels. And this station in particular. Why don't we just not do this here? I mean, we have plenty of sulfuric wastewater anyway. So let's just alleviate our problems for now. And we're just gonna clarify that then. So it should be fine, I think. Let's see how it goes when they have delivered all of these barrels. You are going to transistor, okay, and you of the modules. Actually, I'm just gonna send that, and then we're gonna wait until this gets a little bit of stuff. And then we're gonna send that as well, because then it should be stuck over here for a while, and then our transistors should be the priority. At least that's my thought, so let's just do that. Robots are still working, but they're also still coming down, so it will take a little while before everything is out of the way. Also, this is a stupid place for barrel storage. We do have barrel storage up there, so we will remove these. Wrong one. There. As long as we have this limited, they will be picking up those barrels and not placing any new ones, so that should be okay. All of the robots are still working. I do think we're seeing a bit more silver coming in now. Can we just remove that, please? Dang it. So many barrels all over. And we're just removing it since we're gonna place it up here anyway. So we're really just spending robots with no purpose. Except that they're not... shouldn't really insert anything here, but who knows. These now might get filled. How does this work? If there's less than 1,000 in here, we are inputting. We're only outputting from that system if there's more than 80%. Then these use some of the stuff. And apparently we're still outputting from here then. I thought this was self-sufficient though, but... Actually, let's just stop requesting barrels, because I don't want to carry all of these barrels around. that all of them? Like it. Still no robots available. Oh, are we actually waste watering something? No. Wait, this maybe. Since these can't keep up. Wait. Why was this full? Because they are full there. It's actually the flotation cells that can't keep up. And we have a shortage of water, but that should be helped the more robots we get available, I think. At least I would think we have enough water. Yep. We just require more barrels. We could try and get the water down here by pipe instead if we wanted to. I mean, we have it right here anyway. So just bringing it further and in here. This is not really something I'm going to follow through on, but I just want to do this once. We don't need to go here. And let's do a top-up valve from there. Actually, this should never be necessary. So let's stop that. We might as well empty those chests or those barrels. Wow, we were pretty fast to use all of that. But that's fine. Should do the same thing over here. And for all of them, really. I just want to see the robots have less to do. Let's go from up here again, just to keep it consistent. Overflow. Good. Now, how difficult is it to just copy this? These will be in the way, of course. There's no real reason for me to place them down again, but... And there's no request, no, there's requests. But if we just paste on top of that, shouldn't have any. Yes, we have some pipes up here that are in the way. That is... Are these connected to the same thing? Yes, so we don't really care if we only have the outer pipes going down. This one needs to go down. That one actually doesn't. This one should need to go down. That one doesn't. Down. No, no. Yes. I think. Pause. I think it's just these that are different. And then some belt. Okay, that's fine. Good. And that is connected all the way to the water production, right? Wait, shouldn't we have one of those there? What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. We are connected to our water production up here. Yes. Top up valve. I shouldn't really need this anywhere more. Where are they bringing this water? Oh, to the other end of this. If we just stop producing water here. Shouldn't this become a lot better? I might just be destroying this outpost now, but I think it's okay. Now more water should be going down. We do not want this to be a top-up valve. Because then we don't really get more than the 80% that we need to go through our overflow valve down below. I think that will solve some of our robot problems, but I don't know, to be fair. Should be getting more water down here. Are we just using it too fast? Or do we still have... We do have an overflow, but... Maybe we should just let it flow. We shouldn't run out, right? We're not clarifying it anywhere. Oh no. I hope we're not gonna run out. It will suck if we do, but we'll see. We actually have robots that are not working now. That's good news. And we are actually having more silver now, so our belts are a problem. So if we were planning this for 8 full red belts, that should still only become 4 purple belts. So I guess we are just gonna run those. Because I think hopefully we are pretty close to being able to actually get full output here when we get better modules and stuff in here. Why is this not running at all right now though? Something is wrong. Did I not run the water here correctly? Apparently not. No. There. Oh, I think I accidentally cut that instead of copying it. That would make sense. If we do expect to get 4 full builds from there though, and from here, and from there, we have more than the 8 builds we have as input though. And I don't really think we'll ever get there. If that would be a problem though, we would just remove one setup, I think, rather than trying to get 12 builds in, because we shouldn't need that much silver, I don't think. For now though, let's just make it work. Speed. What are these? Oh, we're also bringing silver ore from here. And that's also something they have to do. We could help with that as well, but oh well. We're okay right now. Two belts from there. Should we have 2 belts from here as well? We probably should. At least there's no reason not to right now. This is not the greatest in the world. So we have enough space for another setup if we wanted to. This is still transistor silver. How are these working? It's mainly the front ones doing all the work still. Good thing we have those modules then. Output full, what? Yeah, so this... Oh, wait, we still need barrels here. What? Where are all of our barrels? Kidding, where are all of our barrels? Because we shouldn't really have that many. Offer those to the network. But we had so many earlier, why do we not have so many now? Maybe they did just all get in here. But I don't understand why. Also, are we not still producing barrels? Output full? Well, right now they are, yeah. We don't have enough robots again. Non-surprisingly, I guess. Also, why have we placed the ore output the furthest away from where it needs to go? We could have it down here instead. I mean, it's minor, but it would be better, I guess. Anyway, let's send this train. How come we had 400 idle robots at some point, but now they're all working? Is it just they're all... It must be. Just gonna put the ore down here instead. Then we won't get a lot because these machines don't often work. Or maybe they do actually. My bad. Why did I put a request adjust? I don't know. Small limits, please. And of course that's not a possibility here. Unless we just do that. Okay. So those should empty out soon. And will just give us a little bit more less, yes. A little bit less work for the robots. Bots. And we actually have available robots again now, but that might just be because we're offering less ore now to the system. Or something else. Who knows? I actually do want to do some math about modules here. If we are producing silver plate from all the way back to all and sorting it like that, we need 50-50 in of the chunks without any modules. If we put productivity in there, we only need 36. Yes, we need more machines, but that's fine. 36.8. If we instead put some up here, let's just say we had enough for all of them. That's the same thing. That makes sense. Since we can get as many into these as we can in the sorting facilities. But since we only need 6x3 modules to get that increase with the sorting facilities, we should do that before we do casting machines. Good. I'm learning slowly. Why does this seem to output so much more than the others? Oh, we have a lot more beacons around this. I guess that makes a lot of sense as well. Where are our bottlenecks for this setup, for example? I would guess it is the raw ore, but no, it is not. Still lack barrels here. What? Wait. Did we... No, we don't have any barrels down here. We don't have any full barrels anywhere either, right? No. So they are in requested chests somewhere. What? Why? No, that's requested. We are getting rid of sulfuric wastewater there. Does that mean we could run out of here? No, because they should already be saturated and not be allowed to get rid of any when we don't have a bunch of barrels stored. But we do have quite a lot of them here. 300, 600, 12, 1800 barrels down here. What else? Here we lack barrels. We only have a few stored. Here we're not requesting. Yes, we are, but we're not producing any barrels anywhere. Oh, water barrels at least. No barrels stored. That should be the case all the way across. I think that is true. And this... we do need this. Why don't we just remove that limit on when this inputs? And just let it be clarified. Because we don't really need it anywhere else anymore, since we're not exporting it. That should give us some barrels back into the system. I wonder how many times I'm shooting myself in the foot right now. But who knows? We might just be making good stuff. This gets more and more custom though for this base compared to everything else. But, oh well. Robots are working again, but that's because we're outputting all of those barrels. Did we have any other barrels stored up here? This is the main thing. Still. Barrels. Barrels. Oh yeah, so they filled up these chests, of course. That makes sense. Let's get those out of there. Then we shouldn't have a barrel shortage anymore. Now we're just back to having a robot shortage. Hopefully that will also resolve itself in a little bit of time. Unless we just need a lot more barrels than I think we do. This really should just go in there all the time. No worries about overflowing. Now, if these can't keep up, that's not great. But it looks like they can't keep up. At least I think it's okay for us to remove that. No, that's not the one I wanted to remove. This one. And that one. And this one. And that one. That one. And that one. So these get a lot of stuff to clarify. We still will output some barrels from up here. We could overflow that way though. Since we're just moving somewhere else to be clarified, so if this can keep up, there's no reason to do anything. As far as I can tell, at least. Only overflow. Can you overflow anywhere? Well, these get pretty high every now and then we should be outputting stuff, yeah. But it's not often anymore. It all goes down here most of the time. Hopefully these are not getting backed up. But they shouldn't. Good. Now back to what our bottlenecks are here. These are all working now, I think. Ingredient shortage. Yeah, so we're back to the basic resources being the problem? Yes. Now we're gonna just speed these as much as possible. Great timing autosave. We don't have enough for that. That solves one of the problems, but honestly, if we don't have enough to do this everywhere, then we're just gonna use low tier modules. Good. That's still twice the speed, it seems. We are using higher tier beacons that reach more machines, so that makes sense. So compared to these, it should be even faster, and it is. Then we'll see if the flotation cells can keep up now. I don't think they can, but we'll see. This means we need more beacons. We need a bit of time though as well, so we should give it that. Go give transistors more, please. Actually, we have enough at transistor now, but we are pretty close to running out. But I think we're doing a lot better than we were. Next we should go over here and actually put modules in everything here. Train. Go, go, go. The timing. A very small gap. Awesome. This is still producing more than this is. How come? We are now backed up on, at least starting to back up on some resources here. And here. So we do need to speed it up. And it's not the crushing that is too slow, no. It is rotation cells. But then, even if we just use these low tier, no, we do need higher tiers. If we wanted to share. And I do want to share. Of course, if we used 2 in here, they would still be sharing and we would have twice as many, but actually, let's just try it. Yeah, those are reaching. Good. No, not that one. Does it make a difference here if we use higher tier beacons? Yes, it does. Let's do that. Oh, we're also beaconing on the inside here. I don't think I want to do that right now, since we are double beaconing it anyway. With less beacons, just higher tier. This was a bad idea. Only 40% speed. Well, yeah, they're not that close, and we're not doubling the speed out there at least. So at the edges we do need this, I think. Otherwise this side won't be able to keep up with the Bobmonium side. Here we should be okay. Here we are a lot better because we have both sides and 2 on one side, but this should be the same. No. Why is this up to 100%? Oh, this is up to 120. Never mind. So we can do even more with these if we wanted to. But hey, we actually have trouble with the sorters now. That's actually good news. I want these upgraded. Wait. What? This still gets most resources. This is not backed up yet. I'll ignore this side for now. Let's focus on the 2 left ones, because they are a little bit more modern and... well, yeah, we have the possibility to put better beacons in. These cannot keep up anymore. Though they are keeping up most of the time. This is not though. So I guess we start here. With beacons. And if we put them in here, they will reach both sides, which I obviously like. These are less important than speedy sorting facilities. Think that is enough. Almost double the speed. At least these lines are getting shorter very fast. Good. Can we get these all to hit all 6? Yes, awesome. Can't really do that here. What we can do though is just move it up further. Three, 6, 9. Let's just move that out of the way for now. Maybe just up there. And then we can have that. Good. This was already short though. Do we still not have... Oh wait, we are doing stuff here. This cannot keep up. Because we... No wait, here are the barrel requests. So we're not getting enough barrels still. Holy moly. Where are they being stored now? I'm not sure. But we're doing a lot better on silver. I will look for those barrels, but unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.